in a beautiful green forest. Beside a peaceful river and beneath a bright banana tree, lived a cheerful crocodile named Crocky. Crocky loved keeping things tidy, but not the way everyone else did. He carefully lined up shiny pebbles by their color and sparkle, stacked leaves into neat little piles, and every night before bed, he curled his long tail into a perfect spiral. The other animals often laughed at his unusual habits, but Crocky never got upset. He would simply smile and say, "Everyone has their own special way of doing things, and that's what makes us unique." One sunny afternoon, a very serious visitor arrived at the riverbank. It was Madame Heron. Madame Heron always held her head high, walked slowly and gracefully, and no one had ever seen her laugh. She carried a clipboard and carefully examined everything around her. Crocky warmly welcomed her and proudly showed her around his home. Madame Heron noticed a wobbly tower of teacups, a pair of boots hanging from a tree branch, and a tiny crooked hat sitting on Crocky's head. For a few moments, everything was completely silent. Crocky thought she was about to scold him. But then, Madame Heron's beak began to tremble. Her eyes sparkled with amusement, and suddenly she burst into laughter. She laughed so hard that her feathers shook, and one soft white feather floated gently into the river. At first, Crocky felt embarrassed. He quietly thought, "Maybe everyone really does think my funny habits are silly." Then he looked at his reflection in the water. His little crooked hat looked absolutely hilarious. Without even trying, Crocky started laughing too. First came a tiny giggle, then a cheerful chuckle. And before long, he was laughing so hard that happy tears filled his eyes. Seeing Crocky laugh, the frogs began croaking happily. The otter rolled across the grass with laughter. The squirrel bounced excitedly through the trees, and the birds sang joyful songs. Within moments, the entire forest echoed with laughter. As the sun began to set, Crocky spread out a colorful picnic blanket. Every animal brought something delicious to share. Some brought biscuits, others brought jam, sweet fruits, and golden honey. Together they ate, laughed, and shared wonderful stories. With a gentle smile, Madame Heron picked up her white feather and tucked it into Crocky's little hat. Then she said softly, "Crocky, always remember, being perfect is never as important as being yourself. You are wonderful exactly the way you are." Crocky's eyes sparkled with happiness. He thanked all of his friends with a warm smile. That night, he curled his tail into its favorite spiral, gazed up at the twinkling stars,